Hey BBs, it's Plastic and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are y'all doing today? I hope we're all doing very well. In today's video, I want to go over with you guys some of my favorite like formal wear doll attires because you know it's spring, it's very prom season. I may or may not have my senior prom, meaning I'm 18, very soon. So I'm very excited about that, and I wanted to kind of celebrate the, I guess, springtime, formal wear, prom kind of vibe with some of my favorite dolls because I love dolls. And doll formal wear attire is very interesting because it can go from very simple just dresses to like literal gowns. And this list that I have is mostly the dolls that I just have in my collection, but it's very that where it goes from, just like a clubbing outfit to like a formal gown. It's really hard to gauge though, kind of like what is formal wear for dolls, and fashion's always changing and it's always hard to have different like actual themes. So this is just kind of a list of dolls that I like that are very formally and very fierce, and without further ado, let's get into it. And the first doll that I have is a doll that is kind of hard to like describe because she's not very formal, but this is definitely Honkator Draculaura. This doll has so many aspects of her, and again, I know she's not very formal, she's not very prom, but I had to include her on this list because I love Honkator Draculaura. She's just one of those dolls that wow, I can't get enough of her. And of course she's not going to focus on the screen, but she's amazing. She's a gorgeous dark makeup. I love like the aspects of her outfit that's very like chromatic. She's very collector, and again, she's not very like that formal. Like this isn't like a prom outfit or like anything crazy, but this doll just had to be on this list because I love her so beyond much, and she's definitely really fun and really fierce, and I love her. But more on like the actual formal outfit, I want to include my Dead Tired Cleo Denial doll because this doll is just so Gorgiana. And I know she's not wearing like the most, but like she's really fun. And I love this like I think she's so underrated in the terms of Monster High because I think she's pretty cheap, which is really good because I think she's really fierce. I love the Cleopatra bob. I love like the mummy wrap leg, and then the other side is nothing. I love the shoes. I love the asymmetricalness of her. It just overall, I think she's an amazing doll. She kind of reminds me of Rihanna in a way. I don't know. I just love the dark makeup, and everything about this doll is just so amazing. I love the Dawn of the Dance line altogether. And my next pick is Laguna. I don't have Dawn of the Dance Laguna, so like this isn't like a fair list really. But this is the only doll that I think I'm gonna include. One of the very few dolls that I don't have that I'm including in this list of my favorite formal dolls. And I just think Dawn of the Dance Laguna is just amazing. I think the mohawk is brilliant. I think the dress is gorgeous. The dark makeup is perfect. The shoes are fierce. They're very, translucent, and she's just an amazing doll. Even that little pearl detail on her purse, the seashell purse, is truly out of this world. And I hope to one day find her in the near future. She's on my iOS for this year that I want to try to get, but knowing these Monster High prices, she's not coming to my house unless we get like a reproduction of the sorts. But I definitely love that doll so much. She had to make this list even though I don't have her. Back on like I guess the Monster High wave, we have Sweet Screams. Can I get any of these names right today? Sweet 1600 Frankie Stein. I wanted to try to include at least one of the main ghouls from the Monster High line in this list because Monster High is my #1. But I think Sweet 1600 Frankie is one of those dolls that I'm truly like, how does this doll even exist? And I had this doll when I was younger, but getting her like as like a older collector who's, not gonna cut the bangs off this doll, I think it's nice to enjoy them as like a actual doll. And I love the asymmetricalness of the hair. Again, like this bun is so crazy cool. I don't love the tinsel, but because it's in a style, I don't mind it. Like the face, it's perfect, and this outfit is also just perfect. I just love it. It's so Frankie Stein, and that's what makes it really good to me. And like even like the cufflinks are really good. They have chromatic little bolts, and the shoes are kind of bad. I mean, they're not bad, but it's not exciting. But this doll is just one of those dolls that I can never get enough of. I think I'll like love this doll forever and always. Oh, I love the Monster High nostalgia. Like this doll is so crispy in my mind, and yeah, I love the silhouette of this dress. It's so good. Also, though, from the Sweet 1600 doll lineup, we have to include Claudine because I don't have the Monster Ball Claudine yet, and I'm not buying her until I see her in stores and everything, but this one's amazing. I love this one. And I think she's the OG. She definitely did a lot for the Monster High brand. And I think this is one of those staple Claudine dolls in her entire, like, discography. I don't know if that's even the word. But her entire catalog of outfits and everything, I think this is one of her strongest looks across the board. And I know everyone's like, I like the G3 version better, but I think this version's a lot better. Does she have full pants? No. But I think, it doesn't look as cheap. I don't like the cheap, satiny little suit. But back to this actual gorgeous doll. I love her. Like, there's nothing wrong with this doll besides the pants. Everything else about this doll is so fantastic. I love the buttons and the bow tie, the furry little collars. The bag is crazy. The little, like, plastic thing. And I feel like for Mattel, you never would have expected a female presenting doll to be wearing a tux, at least in the day when this was created. And I think this just was a lot. Like, I think this was crazy. And she looks good in it, too. Like, she looks fierce and she looks stylish. I love the purple hair. Like, this doll is just one of those that, like, I can never, like, I think the whole Sweet 1600 line overall is really, really good. But this is just beyond. Definitely my favorite Sweet 1600 doll ever. God, I will never, ever not love this doll. She's so pretty, and she's so cute, and she's so nostalgic, and for that reason, I love Sweet 1600 Claudine, and I would want to see her tearing it up at prom. Like, that would be my goal. I also have a doll that I wasn't expecting to make on this list at all, and when I look at this doll, in terms of, like, how hyped up she is, I don't get the hype at all. I never really have, and I've always just thought she was kind of, like, she was fine. Like, I had her. I've always had her because she was in, like, a multi-pack, but I just wasn't obsessed, and this is Ghouls Night Out Rochelle, and I feel like this is, like, a fan favorite Rochelle doll. Like, she's one of the staples as well for the Ghouls Night Out collection. It's a very popular line, but I never really, like, understood the hype. Like, I thought she was always pretty because it's a Monster High doll, and they are really, really pretty, but, like, this one is just, like, I don't know. But, like, after, like, I was making this list and I was, like, looking through my collection, I'm like, this is probably one of the best ones from Ghouls Night Out, and the only Ghouls Night Out doll that actually made this list, and I own the entire collection. So, maybe I do get the hype. She just isn't at all that I, like, think about too much, but, like, she's so cool. I love the expression that Rochelle always has. She looks super mysterious and gorgeous. I love the little clips in her hair. I just think from the gloves to the scarf to the dress, everything's amazing on this doll. I love the fabrics that they use on this doll, and I like how they mesh, like, a kind of plasticky thing with, like, a rail, like, not real, but, like, a nicer material. It was done so nicely, and the shoes are detailed to the max. I love them so much. They're so cool. And this doll really is a little bit underrated in my heart. Not in the Monster High collector community, but, like, she's just spectacular, I think, in her own little way. I think Rochelle is a really cool character. I'm just not, like, the biggest Rochelle fan. Like, I don't always gravitate towards her. But a character that I do gravitate towards a little bit more, she's not, like, a big character, but I have Dot Dead Gorgeous Spectre von der Geist. This was more of a childhood doll. So she's kind of nostalgic for that reason, but I think this one is just really, really fun because I don't know, this whole collection was kind of fun. Some of it's corny and stuff, but, like, I enjoy, and I have the full lineup, I think, but this one's really, really cool. I love a high ponytail on a Monster High doll, and this one is perfect. I like how the ponytail and the bangs are, like, you know what I mean? Like, it works, and she's so good. I think the key in the lock earrings are spectacular, truly magnificent, and, like, little, like, chain little thing on her shoulders is so cool. The dress isn't anything crazy. I think it is cool that it, like, kind of floats and it looks, like, floaty because it's Spectra. She's a ghost, so I do appreciate it for that, but it's not, like, I'm not mind blown over it, but I am mind blown over her gloves. I'm gonna show this one because this one's not as messed up. She has these little, like, pink bracelets that are fabric and these little, like, chain gloves. I also love the chain purse on it, and these little heels are all chains. Like, I just think Spectra's little designs and, like, the way that they implemented, like, a ghosty kind of, like, aesthetic with this doll is so fun. I love that she was always kind of chained down, and it feels like it was a lot deeper. I don't know, I just think I love Spectra. And again, the dress is really fun. She's polka dot themed or whatever, and she's just really cool. Like, look at those gloves. Despite her hand yellowing, she's so cool, and she's really, really fun and really, really fierce. And I love the inches on this doll. I loved when Monster High had longer hair, because sometimes they cheaped out on us, and they gave us these, like, ponytails. And the ponytails were, like, to here, and, like, it was like, what are you doing with that? Like, what person is, like, playing with a doll with this much hair? But I think that was it for my Monster High dolls. I want to go on to Ever After High, though, because Ever After High is, like, a sister brand, and I only included one because I only have one doll that I think is worthy of making this list, and you already saw it, but it's Throne Coming Cupid. Do I have to even say anything? Can I just show y'all? But this doll is just so stunning. From the high ponytail with the bangs to like the little like hearts on her cheeks, the tendrils, the really cool like wings. I love how they're painted. This dress, I love high-low. I love a high-low dress. It looks so effortlessly and it's so pretty. I like that it goes from like a skirt to long. And I have these little gladiator sandals that you can kind of see peeking through. Like the heart motif going throughout this doll is amazing. Oh my god. There's nothing wrong about this doll. Nothing. Maybe, like, no, I actually love the gloves. The gloves or even, like, little bracelets. Oh, my God. She's just so perfect. You know what I mean? Like, this is, like, the best ever After High doll, and I don't think they can ever peak this. I don't think they're ever coming back. But, like, what a... you know? I love the CA Cupid. I love Throne Coming, though. I think Throne Coming was one of those lines that was really, really fierce. This is the only one that I included, though, because I feel like a lot, like, looking at them, like, Blondie's Blondie. Apple is pretty, but I don't like the fur on, like, her dress. And Briar is fine. Raven's fine. I just think she's the one that just, like, is truly such a standout throughout the Ever After High lineup. And because when they did Fantasy and they did the Glamour Ma. And it's just... so sparkly and it's so pretty, and she just sort of has a soft spot in my heart. So I do love Throne Coming Cupid because she's amazing. Moving on to the Bratz train. I don't have too many Bratz dolls that I really included on this list because I don't own too many Bratz dolls that are formal, to be honest. All of the Bratz dolls that I own are like reproductions and everything. Not all of them are reproductions, but a lot of them are just more casual outfits. Bratz is more in a casual kind of play and everything. But this one is GCDSD Yasmin, who I thought was gorgeous. Despite the pixelation on her face, I think she's amazing. I love the little beads in her hair, like the diamonds. I think she's gorgeous on that. Love the hairstyle. It's a really nice nylon fiber. People were telling me it was polypropylene when she was first coming out. Y'all were all stupid. It's nylon. It's a high quality. And even the makeup, despite it being pixelated, is gorgeous. But we put it back on because I love these glasses a lot. They're super fantastic, and they're very high fashion. This dress is such a pretty silhouette. I love that they can reference themselves on the Bratz. Like, they have Bratz on it, and they have their own faces on that. This is iconic level. When you're 20 years later and you can reference yourself and people get it, I am obsessed. The bag has a shoe on it. I love the shoes. I wish these were like thigh highs, like a, not thigh high, but like an ankle boot, because I think it would have been really, really cute. But even these shoes are gorgeous. This doll is truly amazing. And I think she is just kind of, because she's like a reproduction of Bratz, and not reproduction, but like because she's like newer and she's like the big head and she's like the bad face print painting, people like look over her. But I think she's definitely a doll that people need to like look out for. I think she's amazing. If y'all have not got this doll, I think she might be on sale on Amazon right now. I think she's like $37. I checked it a couple months ago and she was still $37 like in December. So maybe she's not. But if y'all can find that doll, I definitely recommend her because I think she came out before I had a channel. And I don't talk about her that much. I don't talk about the GCDSD dolls. And I kind of paid full price for them and I kind of regret it. So like I kind of have like a little bias, like a hatred against them. But I'm also like, okay, they're cute. I don't like Sasha as much because I think her bodysuit's kind of awkward, but I love Yasmin. I like her outfit a lot more. Also from the Bratz line, I have Girls Night Out, Jade. This doll's nostalgic to me for the summertime, and it's not even that she's been a year old, you know? But I remember I was like one of like the first people to get her because like the Amazon order went up, and I just felt so like special, and I felt like important, you know? Not that you know what I mean. It just felt cool to own one of, like, the dolls before, like, the vast majority of people did. And this doll, overall, is just stunning. She's definitely my favorite from the Girls Night Out line, period, I think, ever. I think the face on this doll is amazing, and the reproduction definitely captured it. I love a bang, and she did it amazingly. The dress is, it's fine. It's kind of boring. I just think the face, and, like, I'm basing this off of the outfit, but, like, I don't know. I think the face just makes it up. The shoes are really cute, and I love how it's, like, a different kind of formal outfit. Like, it's just, like, a girl's night out. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's not Throne Coming, but she's still having a good time, and she still looks elegant and gorgeous. I'm just her biggest supporter in the entire world, and I love her so much. Oh, my God. She's so perfect. Y'all don't get it. Like, y'all don't get it. Also from the same line, I wanted to add a Girls Night Out, Sasha, if I can get her in time and everything falls over. Yikes. She's amazing. Again, the face card is not as pretty, I don't think, as Jade's, but this face is still gorgeous. I just think Jade did that, like, open mouth red lip thing and did it perfectly. Then it's, like, hard to like, be better than that. But I think Sasha is also really, really gorgeous. I love the side glance. I love this twist in her hair. I think her hair is a lot better than Jade's, to be honest, and it's so pretty. And I actually really like this dress a lot more than Jade's, and the jewelry is really cute. I love this. I had to replace her bag, though, because the bag that the reproduction came with was butt ugly, and it didn't really fit. And it wasn't butt ugly, it just didn't fit her vibe. So I got this little bag from, like, a lot that I got a while ago. She's so pretty. And the shoes are gorgeous. I love burgundy on Sasha. I think she looks great in dark colors, and especially red tones. Yeah. What a moment. But another Bratz doll that I have on this list that I don't actually physically own is Formal Funk Chloe. Oh my god, that doll is such a grail doll for a Bratz doll. And I know she's not like that expensive, but like she's expensive enough where I like want her in her completeness. Because that black gown that that doll has and the gloves, it's perfection. And I want her to get reproduced so badly because that face card is beyond stunning, and she has a bunch of accessories and everything, and oh my god, the things I would do to own that doll. She's just so pretty, and I love how big that dress is. She's just perfect. Like, I love that prom outfit. But speaking of, like, very, like, elegant prom outfits, I want to include the entire Royal 3 lineup, and I'm going to start with Miss Malene Lux from the gold one. She is so Beyonce to me. And people restyle this doll, and they do it so effortlessly, and it looks beyond beautiful. I think the base doll is gorgeous. I'm not, like, the biggest Rimba High era right now, but, like, yeah. Like, the face card. The gown is, this is actually my least favorite gown in the whole entire wave, but I still think, like, the gold is so pretty on it, and I love how it, like you can, like, catch the light on every sequin, and it looks stunning. I actually love the silhouette of it. I just hate the top part of it. I think the top part definitely doesn't work. But I think the bottom part of this dress is so, like, frilly, and it goes out everywhere. The shoes are also amazing. Maybe this is getting me back in my Rainbow High era, y'all. The stand just fell, so maybe not. But, like, even, like, the hoops. Like, this doll is just perfect. She's so pretty, y'all. I love the Royal 3 doll. Like, not Royal. What are these called? They're not Royal 3. The Royal Divas. Rainbow High Divas. I love them. So cute. I also really, really, really like Aisha Sterling. She's kind of Ariana Grande to me in a way. I don't know. I love the high ponytail. And to be honest, I think a lot of people hate this dress. I love this dress. I added the boa from the second outfit, which I think definitely adds, you know, a lot to the drama and the glamour of it all. And a little flip ponytail. But I love how it goes, it's like a slit. Like, I love that. Like, that, like, she can do that. And, like, it's, like, feathery, and it's, oh my god, she's perfect. The face card, y'all. Face, 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 face! Oh my god, this face is so pretty. She looks like a $1,000 doll. But I think Aisha is just so pretty. Like, I love, like, the silhouette of the dress is just perfect. And I think the execution could be a little bit better. But the best one in this entire lineup is Sabrina. I just think, but besides the metallic nylon hair, this dress in the face is so pretty. I love the pink. I love how it just goes, like, it's such a flowy silhouette, and I love how it's just done. I love the sequins on all the dolls, and the shoes on the dolls, specifically amazing. Again, $40. Like, this was kind of crazy for them. Like, I love how intricate the gowns are, and she's just beautiful. I think I paid, like, $23 for her, which I'm still like, wow. This doll is just spectacular, I think, in every aspect of her fashion. I also have a doll, though, that isn't really, like, very formal, but I wanted to include her because I think she's so beyond pretty. And I have Witch Bella. This isn't really formal, but I think she's, like, part of the costume party doll line, and I just wanted to include her because she's so pretty. Look at the drag makeup. She's gorgeous. And the dress, it's amazing. I think it's crazy how they're able to pull this dress off. Like, I think it's stunning. I love all the gems and the details within it are so cool. And I gave her her original shoes because I didn't like the shoes she came with. It's just kind of a fun, silly little add-in, but I think she's amazing. And I hate the hat. But look at how pretty she is. She's just so pretty. Beyond beautiful. And I want 700 of her. Like, look at that face, y'all. Look at that face. It's so good. And she needs to go on sale in my area. Because the last one that I have is a doll that you already just saw. But the last one in this little list, in this video, is Monique Verba from the Shadow High Series 2 line. And I know she's not very formal, but this dress is formal enough for me to include her because one of those dolls that's just breathtaking. Like, truly just breathtaking. And I just think she's pretty. Like, I love the face, I love the hair, and I love the gown, or the dress. And it's, like, the shoes are pretty too. I just think that she is formal enough that I think I love her so much, and I want a couple of her as well. And I'm really excited to see what they do with her in season 4 of Rainbow High. I don't know what season we're on right now. 2, 4, I don't know. That was kind of my list of dolls that I love that are very formally and very nicely dressed. Not nicely dressed, but like the formal dolls, like the formal attire dolls, and the costume and the party and like the glamorous dolls. I love these dolls so much, and I want to own all of them on this list. I mean, I do own most of them, so I'm very, very grateful for that. And I don't know, these are just some dolls that I think would tear it up at prom, and I just love them all so very much. And in the comments below, please let me know your favorite formal dolls and your favorite formal attire dolls and your favorite genre of doll, like niche, not doll niche, but like doll like genre, like swimsuit doll, sleepover doll. What are the like formal, like the casual outfits, the sleep? I guess I already said sleeping one. Fantasy, I don't know. What are some doll gimmicks that you guys like in your fashion dolls? I want to know in the comments below because I have a lot of them. So yeah, thank you guys again though so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun with you guys, and I love you all so very much. Please have a fantastic night, and I can't wait to see you guys again very soon. Love you guys all though. Bye. Bye everybody.